Welcome to the Ruffled Daisy. Today we're going to create some adorable butterflies that are shelf sitters that you can use on tiered trays, put them on any shelf. These are a new kit in my shop for the summer season. First off, we are going to paint them all white. This is going to give it a great base coat. We are covering these with napkins, and so anytime I use napkins in a project, I put a base coat of white because it's really going to make the colors pop and be a lot more vibrant on the finished project. To adhere the napkins to this project, we are actually going to use the dry Mod Podge method. You can see here that I'm putting it on my butterfly, and I'm not putting it over the body of the butterfly. I'm doing this on both of them, and then we're letting it dry. While they are drying, figure out what part of your napkin you want to use and go ahead and pull apart the layers. Remember, some napkins are 2 layers and some napkins are 3 layers, so make sure you get all the layers pulled apart. Now for the fun part. Laying your napkin on top of the dry Mod Podge and then overlaying a piece of parchment paper, we are going to iron this on. Remember, we did not put Mod Podge on the body of the butterfly, and so we will be sanding that away and using actually a lighter. We're going to use the lighter technique on this to burn all of the edges, and if you don't want to do that, you can definitely sand as well. But you can see here that it is burning. Once you do this, it stops when it hits the Mod Podge. That's the really cool thing about this project, or this technique. You can see that there is a little bit of singeing in the butterfly. You can see kind of the dark edging, and you can sand that away a little bit. You can paint over it, but just know that you may get that, especially on projects that are white, just like this. Once all your edges are clean, we're gonna go ahead and paint the body of the butterfly. I painted the first one a coral, which was actually called Peachy Pink by Apple Barrel, love it. And then the second one I did yellow. I'm using now the Enchanted Shimmer that I absolutely love and put on all of my projects. Not all, most of them. It just really gives it a really pretty shimmer. Now it's time to add some bows. You can go as simple or as extravagant as you want. I opted to go for super simple because I did not want to take away from the beautiful napkins that we used on this project. Once you've got your ribbons done, we're simply gonna hot glue them on and they are ready to display. You guys, this was a really fun project. That shimmer is beautiful on these napkins, and these butterflies can sit by themselves on a tiered tray, and they are perfect to leave out all spring and summer. If you loved this DIY and all things home creative, please visit theruffleddaisy.org, where I share tons of decorating tips and DIYs, and make sure you're following me on all the social media channels. Thank you so much for watching today.